my channel, Crystal Clear Curls. I am Crystal. And if you are new here, welcome. Welcome. If you'd like to be a part of the Crystal and Jules family, then all you have to do is click that subscribe button. And if you'd like to be reminded of any time that I post a video, then you can click that notification bell. Today, we're gonna have Battle of the Foams. Battle of the Mousses, Battle of the Foam, Battle of the Mousse. I don't know which one I'm going with, but we're gonna have a battle. Before I tried the styling foam that I tried last week, that I posted with my twist and curl, the foam that I was raving about its moisture and hold, was Mielle's Pomegranate and Honey Curl Defining Mousse with hold. This stuff is amazing. Like, definitely moisturizing, definitely has hold. I was able to keep my wash and go with this for 7 days, and the hold was still there, the definition was still there. Of course, you know, the volume got bigger and bigger, but it was such, you know, so much movement and all of that. Well, then last week I tried at the Doux Crazy Sexy Curl setting foam. And baby, this stuff is good. The moisture is on point, especially for a mousse. Like, it wasn't drying at all. My hair was soft. It was shiny. It was, oh, the movement was amazing. Good. So today we're going to have Battle of the Foams. And I just want to compare them because this is one of my favorites. This is becoming my favorite because, I mean, I've only used it for one style, but it was amazing. So I'm really ready to see the difference in them, to see if this one's going to knock this one out the way, or if they have different reasons why they're the bomb, you know? So I'm going to do this side with Mielle's foam, and I'm going to do this side with the Doux foam. Let's go. Okay, so I finished the first side with the Mielle styling foam. It feels just like I remember it feeling. Gave great definition as you saw already. I was tempted to do a wash and go, but it's gonna be kind of cold this week as well. And I just don't want my hair to, dry out from my hair trying to get all the moisture from the air when there is nothing. So next I'm gonna be using the Doux on this side. So I finished this side with the Doux Crazy Sexy Curl, and it felt really good. I really like twisting my hair with foam because I don't know what it is, but I twist much faster. I get through it quick. And I don't know what it is, but I got a feeling that this year is going to be the year of foam for me. Foam styling is about to be lit for me. So this, again, is Mielle. And this side is the Doux. So I'm really excited to see how I feel about both of these in comparison to one another. And I'm really wondering if the correct answer is this is good for blah, 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 and this is good for this, but they're both still good. After I dry it, I will probably come back tonight, but if not, I'll see you in the morning at takedown. Okay, so we're gonna take them down and then we'll see if we can see any visible differences. So one thing I can tell already is I got more elongation on this side with the Doux. You can just see how much longer everything is hanging over here in comparison to the Mielle side, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not against shrinkage. I actually enjoy not having my hair brush my clothes all the time, so I'm not totally, against shrinkage. Feeling wise, I actually feel like Mielle's side feels softer and just a little more moisturized than the Doux side. I'm trying to see not sure if I see any differences in shine. I think they're both shining pretty much the same. I'm about to separate them now though. Okay, so I'm done taking down both sides and separating both sides. One thing that I can tell is that I got a little more frizz on the Doux side. And I think that's because on the Doux side, it was a little softer as far as hold. And so I think in separating some of those pieces, when I was separating more than 2 or 3 times, it was starting to get a little frizzy. And I feel like you kind of lose some of the shine as you separate. And so another thing I realized is I think I was losing a little bit of the shine once I separated it over here. And that just could be because of the softer hold that I'm not able to keep as much shine. I don't know. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. It's kind of hard to see just from here. But I will say the Mielle side definitely has more hold. And it kind of states it, It says it's a curl defining mousse with hold. So I do like the hold better on Mielle. I think the Doux was really good for my twist and curl where I was using rod sets because it just kind of gave it that bouncy, lots of movement and all of that. And with that, I actually had not a lot of hold, but it was enough hold that I was able to wear it 6 days. and it still looked good. I only washed it because it was time for my wash day. As far as this side, on the Mielle side, definitely getting more hold, but it is still soft. Like, I feel like it's gonna last longer than this side. I could be wrong, but it just looks like it's gonna last longer. What I'll probably do is come on here and just film day by day, and we can see how it progresses. You know, if one side gets more volume quicker, if it loses definition quicker. Not sure. So far, I'll say this. Not that I necessarily like one better than the other, but I think the Mielle is good for, I like it for my twist out. I like it for my twist out because I like to wear my twist outs 7+ days. So I'm pretty sure I can get the hold that's needed for those 7+ days. And I like it for wash and goes because of the hold. However, the Doux is giving me a more elongated look. Like, I'm probably going to have to do some pulling and stretching just to make sure that it can match. But I do love the elongation that I get from the Doux side. I like the bouncy, soft. I think the only way I would do a wash and go with it is if I could pair it with a gel just for that hold. Or if I was just trying to do a fluffy wash and go. I still like it for the rod sets, although I do love Mielle with the rod sets as well. So my conclusion from it is that depending on what style you're trying to rock, depending on what look you're going for, that would determine which of these you would use. So, like, I'm definitely going to keep both in my stash. I'm definitely going to keep using both. I just think that depending on what style I'm going for, that'll be the mousse that I choose. So, not a good and a bad, a up or a down, or, you know, but depending on what style I'm going for, this is the mousse I'll choose. So I am loving it. Both sides have lots of movement. As you can see, I'm going to show the back. Now, I haven't picked any roots or anything. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Maybe only right here where I'm trying to hide the middle part. But other than that, I think I'm going to take y'all on that day to day and let us see how well each side does against each other. Don't hold me to it, but I'll try. I'll at least try to take pictures and put them in at the end. So this is the end of the video. If you liked it, please click that like button. If you haven't already, click subscribe, and the notification bell is there just in case you'd like to be reminded of any time that I post a video. Also, follow me on all platforms. I am at Crystal Clear Curls on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Facebook. Until next time, bye.